Hello traders and welcome to another video analysis. Today is Wednesday 13th of the October 2021. Let's take a look at the Forex calendar at the beginning. So what do we have here? We got plenty of data from the UK. GDP was than expected 0.4% versus the 0.5% the previous the expectations, and better than expected minus 0.1% anyway, so doesn't look that bad anymore. Industrial production better than expected 0.8 versus 0.2. Manufacturing production is going up 0.5% versus 0% and minus 0.6. so plenty of data that supports the nice outlook for the British pound. Other data published already: CPI and Harmonized CPI from the Germany. As you can see, no inflationary pressure, 0% as expected. And we got the industrial production data from the Eurozone later on. The key event of today is the consumer price index from the US, scheduled for release at 2:30. As you can see, the market participants expect the consumer price index to stay at the same level of 0.3%. Of course, as on every Wednesday after the non-farm payrolls week, we got the FOMC meeting minutes scheduled for release at 8 o'clock, and that will be very interesting as well for the US dollar especially. So we got plenty of things to cover today, so let's start with the British pound. As you can see, the data, today's data from the UK economy has helped the British pound to moved higher. The market moved towards the upper channel line again. It is approaching the upper channel line and 1.3670 technical resistance. As you can see, this is the technical resistance that is important for the bulls, because if they break above this level, then the next target is 1.3716 and 1.3731. so these levels might be hit as well. So we are moving our blue arrow towards 1.3670. This is the next key level. After the breakout out of the channel, if there will be, of course, a breakout, the other participants might trade this opportunity basically and join the move up towards higher levels like 1.3792, or even the high from the 14th of the September, 1.3915. so please keep an eye on the current price action around the level of 1.3670, because if we will have a break in the momentum from the negative zone to the positive zone, okay, then this will actually means we are going to have a nice up move supported by the momentum, and that would be very positive for bulls, of course. So let's take a look at the US dollar index first, because of the FOMC meeting minutes. So what do we have here? Yesterday we've made another higher high. We've made another higher high at the level of 94.53. so this is just slightly above 94.47, the technical resistance, and the high from the end of the September. So we have a marginal higher high. Nevertheless, as you can see, the momentum is way lower on this high than it was before, and therefore we have a bearish divergence forming on a daily time frame chart of US dollar index. The divergence is between, of course, these two highs and the momentum indicator. What it means? It means that we might be topping the rally on the US dollar index, of course temporary only, and today, as you can see, we have a kind of a bearish engulfing pattern forming as well. So any close below 94.5 96.30 would mean that this is another clue from the market that we might be going lower in a corrective cycle. Where is the support? The support is of course the upper channel line here, which has been tested already and helped bulls to move towards new marginal swing high. But if we break below this level, especially below 93.90, then of course the next target is at level of 93.70, which is the key short-term technical support. So please keep an eye on the current development on the US dollar index as well, because we might have some kind of a correction here in progress. So that's the US dollar index. What is going on S&P 500 index? As you can see, we got the ABC pattern done already. Then we got a nice bounce, but this bounce only touched the level of 4,423, and we have a pin bar here on this daily time frame chart candle. There you go. This is the, I'm trying to focus. There you go. This is that candle. Then we have a down move. Then we have a down move. But despite the fact that the recent correction is minus 6.18%, the market didn't actually went lower yet. So we still can expect some sort of up and down bounce, as long as the level of 4,423 is not clearly violated, right? So the bearish pressure increases. We are still in the negative territory. Let me just put the level of the 50 points on the RSI market. Of course, let's just put the 50 here. So we are still trading under the 50 under level of 4,423, and the momentum is below the level of 50, which is the neutral level. Even despite this nice bounce, the bulls didn't manage to break towards the positive territory. So please keep an eye on S&P 500, because we might be going lower on the S&P 500. What is crude oil doing? We got very interesting pattern here. Let me just change the color of our levels. 78.4 is now technical support, and the next level of 79.45 is the technical support currently. So what is going on here? We got the new top, 82.17. Then very interesting candle here. We already seen some kind of a bearish pressure here during the top making at 82.17. Then we got this doji formation. Then we have a limited volatility inside bar so far, because that's the daily time frame chart. The recent correction, if we put the price range indicator, we got at 6%, so that's kind of a bigger correction than the usual 4 point something correction. So that's a first indication something is going on here. And please pay attention to this extremely overbought market conditions, because that they might tell us a little bit about the current situation of the bulls. And during this up move, well, it might be a time for some sort of a correction on the crude oil. I'm trying to find out my next target on the crude oil. Let me just zoom out a little bit more for more data to download, but I can't see any sort of there you go, 79.45. This is the next target, but it was already hit, and the next big target for bulls might be somewhere around 84.10. This is the next technical historical technical resistance. The price is from 2012, so this is really something. So if we hit this level, that would means the market, the price of crude oil is the highest in how much? 9 years. So that's a very expensive crude oil. Maybe there will be some sort of the correction. However, this move here is very bullish, and it is supported by the strong momentum. So this is how the crude oil looks like. What is going on the Bitcoin? There you go. Finally, we have a top for the wave 3, possibly in place. The top is around the level of 57,616. We are waiting for the wave 4 to develop. The current technical support is seen at the level of 52,916, and when the wave 4 is completed, then we should expect another push to the upside in the form of the wave 5. Wave 5 will target 59,528, or even might be extended towards the all-time high located at the level of 64,829 before any substantial and meaningful correction will be made. So that's my analysis for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I see you guys next time. So take care and bye bye.